Okay guys, Big Mike here. As you guys know, I'd like to do videos on sourcing, reselling, retail arbitrage, eBay, all that kind of stuff. And what I'm going to show you now is the garage sales I hit. There was actually a dozen that I hit between garage sales, yard sales, and estate sales. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to go through and show you. Right now I'm going to let you see kind of me walking through all the yard sales. And then at the end, I'm going to come back and show you what I got total and kind of go over everything at the end. So hang around to the very end to see what all I got and what I think the profit margins might be. Okay, I'm not the first one here, unfortunately. I'm definitely much later than I expected to be this morning. So we're giving the GoPro a try. We'll see how this works out for us. How much is your charger and battery from that blue bin?
Charger and battery, just $5.
$5. Do you know if they work?
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have that tool anymore, so. I had the nailer that they put out and ready to put, but
It looks like it might work with, there's some other things it might work with, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they'll work with
Anything that takes this type of battery,
any
right?
rigid tool that takes that battery. It'll work with.
Would you do 3 on it? Oh, thing's heavy. Looks like I got $1 million. It's all ones.
Yeah, it's all one. That's a yard sale one right there. That's the way to do it.
Can I buy your shelves? And, oh, sorry.
Yes.
And come back later to get them because I got a bunch of yard sales I'm going to.
You got it.
All right. Do you take Venmo by chance?
Yes, we do.
All right. All right. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'm Mike. So if anything, you got my Venmo. So thank you guys.
How y'all doing today?
Hey, doing well.
I can use those to replace the PlayStation. Camera. Heck is that? That's interesting.
Heidi, how much for this? Was it in a dollar? A dollar's fine then. Okay, that's good. $1 fine. Thank you.
Zeppelin.
Sure.
Taking me back to the base and dropping off the front gate. But the second time he did that, things changed from there.
Yeah, I'll bet, huh?
I don't know if that's worth anything or not.
Okay. How are you doing today, sir?
I was going to make a pile somewhere. I'm going to keep going, I think, if
Oh,
that's
sure.
all right.
Here, we'll move this out of the way. Will that work?
Sure. What is this for, this hat?
Good question.
Any idea?
It looks
gonna-
like it was...
That's pretty
At
cool.
one time, it held like a Walkman
Oh,
or
okay.
something, right? It
Something
held,
for...
yeah, right. It was.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Try it out. I'm going to throw it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
You have any other... you got some Xbox One games. You have any other games for any other systems?
Unless there's any scattered in
Over
that
there?
box
Okay.
Over there, that's all we have.
Okay. Today you guys' first day out?
Yeah, we just set up for today. A lot of the prices on the NASCAR stuff is negotiable. Where I just had price tags on it for years.
Oh,
back when
okay.
It was good stuff, right?
I'm not waking you up tonight. Yes, ma'am. Chris, I got a question for you. Did you bring over the gray?
All set?
Got one of your DVDs. I don't know if it's... I'm assuming that's a DVD.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
DVD
it
right
is.
there.
Yeah.
So one... Is it one? It says one. Is that
Yeah,
one?
$1 for everything.
Okay.
Sure.
1, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There you go.
I'm going to probably not help you out and give you 14 ones. Is that all right?
Oh, we love the ones. Yep, it helps at yard sales a lot.
12, 13, 14. All right. You have a
All
good
right,
day,
yeah,
sir.
you
Be
too.
blessed.
Good luck with your YouTubing.
Thank you very much.
We got here. We got a lot to still get done.
Is it kind of an estate sale? Oh, okay. Okay.
Luckily, I'd sold a lot. This is our second sale, so it's not the first. First one we had a lot more furniture here, and then I tried to sell a lot of stuff through Facebook and stuff like that. Heck yeah, there's the calculator. Left and right when you walk in there.
Yeah, when I come out here doing what I want, I'm trying to open these boxes.
at that. Lang Syne. Is that how you say that? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Doing well, sir.
The ladies that helped us with the first sale needed their tables back. And so this time, we're just kind of having to just kind of do what we can, if that makes sense. So anything you see, if there's not a price on it, just bring it to me and I'll probably give it to you for about free. Because I'm at the point to where I gotta, this is the last day. I gotta liquidate.
I thought it might be, maybe not, but
And I just threw that stuff out there, so.
just gotta see a coffee mug, this little dude from out here, and that 4
Okay.
items.
So I 50 cents, so $1.
This was $1 in there, it said.
Okay, $2, $3.
All right, awesome. I'm not breaking the bank, am I?
No.
Sorry
You're
for.
helping. 'Cause anything that doesn't go today is gonna,
I'll do the belt buckle too. How much for that?
50 cents.
Except we don't want to get this in. We don't want to split it.
We'll round up. I'll find one more thing for 50 cents maybe.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Whatever you want.
If those are complete.
Hey, why don't you take both of those and that way you can
All
make
right.
a whole set.
Yep, I can at least let the kids play with them.
Yeah.
Actually, mine,
Oh.
when I was,
I want that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Okay, just take that. You're good.
I'm gonna give you another $1 because I'm gonna look at. I didn't see these things up there.
they're like antiques.
At least
If I'm an antique, they're an antique.
molecule puzzle. I'm gonna try that.
Tell what you want to do.
Just put them in the car.
You do one?
No, I mean, not really. Put them out there to sell. I don't really know.
So I'm gonna give you $2 more.
Okay,
Is that all right?
absolutely.
Hi there.
We got everything's a half price.
Oh, sweet.
Well, except for you.
Except for me, I'm not half price.
No, he needs to be.
Full price.
Full price for me?
Half price for the trouble. No.
Tupperware cake container. I'll take that for $2. There's another Tupperware. I'll take that too. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. That is interesting.
Ready?
Yep, there's a few treasures out there.
Okay, so that's 250 and 2. You're at 450.
Are y'all with a company?
We are Dr. Holloway's estate sale company.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'll take one of your cards. Awesome. So there's 4.
Okay.
You said how much? 450.
50 cents.
Okay. Sorry. There you go.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. You
Do
guys-
want a plastic sack or anything?
No, I'm gonna throw it. I'll probably drop it 3 times on the way out, but I'll
All right,
throw it
thank
in
you.
the car.
Have a good weekend.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Tupperware man.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all have a good one.
See you, dude.
Is this your stuff? Oh. How you guys doing?
How are you?
Doing good. Ha, a wiener dog shirt.
You got one of those?
No, I don't. Got a bunch of friends that have them. Everybody needs a wiener dog shirt.
¿Ah?
Would you sell just the case?
Yeah, I can sell the case.
How much do you want for it?
Maybe 50 cents.
Sounds like a deal. How much for the
That one I'll take $1.
no?
$1.50?
Yes, ma'am. Just these two
Thank you
things.
so much.
4 dimes and oh, sorry,
I got it.
it stuck to my hand there.
Thank you.
Yep. Y'all have a good day. How much are your gloves? 50 cents? How much are your backpacks?
That one there, $2.
Okay.
And then if you're gonna get the strap and the gloves, I'll do that one for 75 cents.
I'm trying to figure out. I do GoPro, and I need something to go across. And this one's got a.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got one, but it may be too small for me. I'm a big dude.
Well, like that may actually, yeah, I think that comes.
Does it slide up, or
You could take that off
and just sew
put
it on?
that
Yeah,
backpack,
maybe so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this one if that's all right. And this strap, how much for the strap?
Quarter for the strap.
So
So
50
$2
cents.
for the whole bit.
Okay, all right, that works. You guys having a good day?
So far, thankfully, it's not too hot out yet.
That's it,
It's working
yeah.
its way up there, but
Exactly.
it's not there. So.
You have any computer or console games like Wii, Xbox, or anything
no,
like that?
We had, I think most of them are sold already.
Okay.
Yeah, we had some Xbox games, but that, I think, like I said, most of it's already sold already.
All right, cool. Y'all have a blessed day.
And you can, make it not do that. But a lot of cars you can't. So
Right.
so many issues you gotta look at.
Would you guys do $1 on this? Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed day.
Let us know if you need anything.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Have a good day. Is the whole neighborhood having yard
They
sale?
are, but I don't know how many are participating.
Didn't look like too many. Okay. All right.
One down that way if you have. Everyone is
Oh, I get it now. You have to put your, take your finger off of it before you fly out.
Perfect. That was a good suggestion. Yeah. That's easy. We're not into the
You're gonna carry it? Okay. Oh well, you can try 4 more things. Pick out 4 more things.
I tell you what. How about maybe?
Oh yeah, anything.
Leo, how about this?
Look at that.
$0.50 each. Baby Einsteins. Baby Einsteins, always a jackpot. Let's check them. Pretty good. So I could take it all?
Yeah, man. We're not kidding. What are you after? I got a good hedge trimmer, gasoline. I'll crank it up, sit here and idle.
All right.
Come here. All this stuff right here. This
Okay.
is what we're trying to. It's left over.
There's just a bunch of
This is
cables.
a bunch of cables that goes with all that
Oh,
monitor
okay.
stuff.
What's down there?
Yeah, that's the monitor.
Oh, that's all the monitor.
That's
Okay.
all.
All right.
Trying to put it all together. There's some more stands. Got a tool.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Hello.
Is there stuff inside?
Absolutely.
All
Come
right.
on in. Everything around to here. And that's
Are you selling the Xbox?
no, just the TV.
Oh,
Just
okay.
TV and the game feed.
All right.
I just wanted to be able to see the TV works.
Yep. You don't have any other games or
That's
Wii
the
or?
only thing that goes to the DVR is that
Okay,
one.
okay,
So that's
okay.
what I'm selling. Oh,
Okay, so I think this was the second yard sale that I went to that you guys probably saw. So the first thing I got was these 3 Xbox One games: Doom, Friday the 13th, the game, and Titanfall. Probably not the biggest ones, but they're $2 a piece. I thought I would try them. Worst case, I can give them to my kids to play. I may not give them the Friday the 13th one, but the other 2, definitely let them. They can probably try those out. Those were $2 a piece. This Mission Discovery DVD is sealed in its package, was brand new. That was $1. This hat, I have no idea what this hat is. It's very interesting. It's got like a visor type setup where you open it up and then you're supposed to look, I guess something attaches on the inside right here and allows you to focus, I guess, looking straight or something. But either way, I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe it's for bird watching, to hold a pair of binoculars up, something like that. But either way, I thought for $1 I would try it out, see what it's worth. Either way, it's kind of an interesting looking hat. The next thing is this Swiss Tech Bodyguard personal alarm. It was $3. I was going to talk him down on that, but I went ahead and got it. I wasn't sure. I haven't looked any of these things up yet to see how much they're worth. My guess is I should be able to triple or quadruple my money on all these items at a minimum. Things like this, I have no idea on this, but I'm guessing probably at least $10 to $12 on that plus shipping. This is a body armor alarm system. So I guess you attach it to your keys or to your looks like to a necklace, and if you pull it off, it sends off a sonic alarm. It says up to 130 decibels. It's got an extra bright light, but either way, brand new. I figured I couldn't go wrong. This guy may not be a very good pickup. It was $1, but I don't know. It's Cloud Jumper Storm Cutter. I don't know if this goes to a game. I know there's a movie, The Dragons, How to Train Your Dragons. This says Defenders of Bern, but I did notice the year on it was 2013. So anytime I find brand new toys like this that are 7, 10, 15 years old, for $1, I'm pretty much going to buy it just to try it out. If I can sell that for $5 or $10, it's still worth it. I wouldn't do this a ton, but I'm going to try it out and see what it's worth. The next item is this Canon 8GB memory card, flash memory card. It says 8. Is that megabytes or gigabytes? I hope it's gigabytes, but either way, it's a compact flash card, FC8M. For $1, I figured I'd try it. Canon stuff almost always sells really well. It probably goes to a camera. So I'll try this out for $1, and I'll look it up and see what I can sell it for and flip it for. And then the last thing I got at this yard sale was this stack of just empty CD cases. As you guys probably saw in my last video, these things are kind of very valuable to have when you buy PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 games that came in these kind of cases. If the case is cracked, it devalues the overall item. So you can just swap the sleeves out into one of these, and then you got a brand new case again. So I bought a stack of these just to have on hand so that I could swap those out for games that I've got where the case has been cracked. So now I'm going to go to the next yard sale. Okay, so the next yard sale I went to, actually I think this may have been the very first yard sale I went to. They had this charger, and I dug out the battery as well. It definitely works. Tested it out. When I bought it, I asked them, I said, I wanted to make sure it worked. They just didn't have the device that went to anymore. I think I got that for $5, $4 or $5. It may have been $3. But either way, super good deal on that. I think I can probably flip that pretty easily for maybe $20 to $30, depending on what it goes to. And then I bought a couple shelves from them. And when I went back to get the shelves later in the day, they had this printer set up, and he had $25 on it. And I asked him, before I could ask him how much he wanted on it, he said, "You're probably going to offer me $15 for that." And I said, no. I said, let me look it up and see if because he had asked what I do, and I told him I flip stuff on eBay. And then I looked it up. It's an IX6520. It was really nice people. I did talk to them for a bit. They were very gracious to give me I got a couple sets of shelves for $20. And then this was a good deal. And I looked it up, and these actually look like they're selling for about $100. in really good shape. So I think I might be able to sell this one for 60 to 70. The reason why I'm thinking that too is there was a bunch of ink that goes with it and the cable as well. So either way, you know, I did offer him 10. He accepted. And thank you guys if you're watching. They did actually ask what the channel was. So hopefully you guys are watching. Hopefully you don't get too upset about the profit margin I'm going to make on this. But at the time, I thought I might make $40 on it, which is because of its weight, it's a really hard thing to ship. He did have a really huge Canon printer as well, but I'm trying to stay away from the really large items. So that was at the very first yard sale. I think I'm pretty happy with both those purchases. I think I'll be able to flip both of those and maybe come out with about $70 to $80 profit. Okay, guys, so at the next yard sale, this was actually an estate sale. I walked up and there was some stuff in the garage, and the guy was helping somebody load some stuff up, and he said, you can go throughout the whole house. Everything in the house is for sale. So when I first went in, the first thing I saw was this little pocket slot game. It's from 1975. That's a pretty cool little toy, and it works. I'm not sure what you have to do. There's a button on the bottom you have to flip and spin it, and then you can push a little button on the side. So it's a pretty cool little game from 1975. It's in good shape, I think, for something that old. So I picked that up, and they didn't have prices on most items, but as I was walking around looking for things, I noticed some things did have prices. When I was leaving, I found these two items, so I threw them in. The end result was, I think total, I spent $7.50 on all of this. These guys were like $1, I think. This they kind of threw in. I actually think this might be a Civil War belt buckle from Civil War, so U.S. Civil War. Pretty excited about that item. I have no idea on its value yet. I'm going to look that up and see what I can find. This I just picked up because it was brand new with the tag on it still. It's a Wonder Woman Itsy Bitsy, I think. Yeah, Itty Bitties from Hallmark. I think she gave that to me for 50 cents. The Peterbilt patch, I think she may have given that to me for 50 cents. The Scotland mug, which was brand new. It's from Scotland, they said. It's got Old Lang Syne on it. I can't ever say that. But anyway, it's got the whole song on there. It's pretty cool. From Scotland. And then she threw in these 2 packs of cards. Those are vintage. Both are complete. The Hoyle, that one, the outside looks rough, but they are actually brand new. I opened it up and they were still kind of stuck together. So I went ahead and counted it anyway, but brand new pack of vintage playing cards. And then the last thing I picked up was this little Alabama button. I have no idea if it has value. It's Alabama RCA Records, Feel So Right, from the Heart of Dixie. It's not in great shape on the back, but it is obviously probably vintage. So I'll probably list that and see what I can get for that as well. So this was these 2 games. I did look. I think this one's missing the yellow peg, and I don't know for sure if that one's complete or not. I have no idea on the value on those. I just know that they're vintage games. So I've done traditionally very well with vintage games from Goodwill, so I grabbed them. They're not in perfect shape. A little bit of maybe water damage right here on the top or something where they spilt something on it. But anyway, I picked them up for, you figure for $7 for all this, not knowing how much the Civil War buckle's worth. Everything else, I could easily make, $50 to $60 profit on all this, but that's pretty high speculation because I haven't looked any of this stuff up yet. I know patches, sometimes you can get a large amount of money on patches like that. So that by itself could sell for $50. Who knows? But either way, we'll check it out. Okay, now I'm going to kind of bundle the rest of the yard sales. I think this is 4 yard sales or 5 yard sales and an estate sale kind of in one. Didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but picked up those Columbia gloves. I think it was either $1 to $2. These are actually pretty cool, heavy duty, waterproof, breathable gloves. So they look like they're in really good shape still to be used. So I went ahead and picked those up. At that same yard sale, I did pick up, I think, one of these bags. I got that one for $1. I went to the next yard sale and got that one for $1. And I think they threw in this little strap. I'm looking to maybe use one of those for my GoPro when I'm doing my YouTube videos at the yard sales. The next yard sale I went to, actually this was 2 different yard sales. I got these 4 Baby Einstein videos. I think they were 50 cents a piece. gave $2 total, and they were doing they were doing a fundraiser, so I gave them a couple extra dollars for the fundraiser instead of buying. I think they had cookies. I said I don't want to do the cookies, but I'll give you a couple extra dollars for the fundraiser. And then I went to another yard sale and got the mule mug and the sunglass case. I think I'm going to keep this case for myself for my sunglasses. It says Maui Jim on the bottom, I guess. Unless those are worth a lot of money, I'm going to keep them and use them for my sunglasses. And then this is from, I think it's Mohawk Group, but mule mugs sometimes can do pretty well if you've got sets of 2 of them a lot of times. But people make there's a mixed drink called the Mule that they make in those. So the last yard sale I hit was this one here. The lady was literally selling everything in her house. I think there was a situation where she was leaving, and she had a bunch of records out, and I have no idea on records. She wanted $1 a piece or $2 a piece, and so I decided just to kind of dig through them, and I pulled these 3 out just for the heck of it. I have no idea if they're worth it. John Denver, back home again. Daryl Hall and John Oates from Hall & Oates, and then John Mellencamp. So we'll see. I don't have any idea if these are valuable. They are in good shape, but I have no idea. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers doing them recently, so I figured I'd give it a little sample, see how it works out for me. And then the last estate sale I went to was these 2 Tupperware dishes. I was second or third day, so there wasn't a whole lot of anything left, but everything was half off. So both of those Tupperware dishes had $4 a piece on them. They were doing half off of everything. So I got both of those for $2 a piece. I may try to sell those in a bundle so that I can ship it a little bit cheaper. We'll see how it works out. And then they also had that 35 single-use Walgreens photo camera for $1, and I got it for 50 cents. So for $4.50, I got those items. So hopefully I can turn those around for a decent flip. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all that. That was my yard sale trip for the weekend, Saturday the 11th. Really enjoyed it. There was a ton of places. There was probably another 10 or 12 yard sales I couldn't make it to, but I tried to hit as many as I could. And like I said, I hit over 11 or 12. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you saw some things that are interesting, and hopefully you kind of get a sample of things you can maybe look out for while you're out yard selling. As always, guys, thank you for watching and be blessed.